come to you today about something that's been on my mind. I want to kind of talk about ways that you can boost your self-esteem. So these are the ways that you can boost your self-esteem and just feel better about yourself. If you're just getting out of a breakup, this for you. Okay, if you just had a baby and not feeling like yourself, this for you. If your man just cheated on you with another female or a male, this for you. We've all been there. We've all been that girl. And I just want to give you tips and ways to kind of boost your self-esteem again. I mean, sometimes it happens even to the most prettiest person ever. Like, everybody hit a point where their self-esteem is questioned, their ego is hurt, like, you know, just getting out of a breakup, and you're like, what did I do? What happened? Why did he dump me? Why did he break up with me? Like, I don't understand. Or maybe some girls are hating on you. All right, let's get started. Tip number one is, self-esteem is within. Okay, it's not about your outer appearance. It's about what's inside and how you feel about yourself. So I don't care how dressed up you get. I don't care if your hair is slay. I don't care if your makeup is popping and your outfit is to the T. If you don't feel good about yourself within inside, all that doesn't matter. Self-esteem is not about how you look. It's about how you let people treat you. That's where the real self-esteem comes in. Talking to a guy, knowing he's talking to other girls, or if you're in a relationship and your man is talking to you crazy, or your girl is talking to you crazy, and they're calling you all types of B's and O's and thinking you're always cheating on them and treating you wrong, you're not going to feel good about yourself. That's going to actually affect you sooner or later. Like, you can't just say, oh, this doesn't affect me. No, it does. And if they're mentally abusing you, and I'm using that word very lightly because a lot of people think abuse is like, like self-harm and hitting and physical, or, he's downright just downing you and you don't even know, girl. Like, sometimes your own man can be hating on you and it's just not good. So the first step is to release yourself of toxic people around your life. That's step number one. Number two is just address the problem. Like, what problems do you have with yourself? Is it because you think you have a big nose? You have a big forehead? Well, you might have a big forehead to a lot of people, but who cares? Rihanna has a big forehead. People have wide noses, skinny noses, long noses, whatever. Like, nobody is perfect in this world. Who is perfect? What is perfect? And why are you trying to get that way? And even if you did get that way and you became this perfect person, I promise you, your self-esteem is still going to be low. You're going to find something. You're going to find anything. Like, oh, my hair, my arms are too hairy, or this or that. You're going to find something because you are not satisfied for yourself and you're really chasing after something else, and you're focusing on your looks or your weight. So you got to address the issue. And step number three is, by addressing that issue, you got to look in the mirror every day and be like, you know what? I always find things that I don't like about myself, but what do I do like about myself? Even if it's just the smallest thing, you're still speaking positivity and life into yourself. So you gotta be like, you know what? I like my lips. And I'm looking in the mirror right now and I'm like, I like my lips. I think that they're gorgeous. I think that they're beautiful and luscious. I had a problem with my nose. I don't know. I thought my nose was, in my mind, it looked bigger than what other people saw. And when I would say that, people would be like, what are you talking about? But I thought I had a big nose. I'm like, oh my God, like I have a huge nose, like it's a meatball nose. And, after a while, I was like, you know what, girl? You cute with that meatball nose. Look at you, your little meatball nose. And it was kind of funny a little bit, and then I didn't really take it seriously. I was like, I don't feel good. Like, but if you do that every day, you wake up and you look at yourself and you find at least 7 things about yourself that you love, even if it's just your skin tone, even if it's just your eyelashes or your eyebrows or your baby hairs, girl. When you focus on positive things on your body, you start to it kind of becomes less and less into the background because you having all this positivity and body image about yourself. So that's one thing, is to address that. I would say, getting out of bed. Like one of the things is like, what are you doing on your off days? Are you investing in yourself? Are you doing things that you love? Like, what are you doing for yourself? Like, how are you feeding your soul, man? Like, how are you feeding that person that's inside of you that's like, I want to paint today, or I want to read. I love reading. I love exercising. I like going outside. It's a nice day outside. Why don't you just walk? Even if you're by yourself, why don't you just take a walk outside and be like, man, this is just, I just feel so fortunate and blessed that I'm outside walking, and a lot of people can't walk, or a lot of people don't have the strength to get out of bed. And here I am out of bed, and I made that will and effort. Treat yourself. Go out, take yourself out for ice cream, take yourself out for a glass of wine. I used to do that all the time. Have a good lunch and meal, invest in yourself. Even if you're like, oh, I got $20 left, go and buy a sandwich and something, a drink that you like, or like a smoothie or something, and just walk around, or just go to the park and just feel the sun and get out and just feel amazing about yourself. So that's one of the things that you can do. And self-esteem is within. It's not about your outside appearance, you know? And if a guy didn't like you and he dissed you, that has nothing to do with you. Like, you don't know what his issue is, and it might not necessarily, you might not be his cup of tea, but you're always going to be your cup of tea. And you don't want to find yourself being with somebody who treats you like crap. You just don't want to do that to yourself, because that's the main cause of, you know, having self-esteem issues, is if you get with a guy and you know that he's not good, and he doesn't really text you or call you, and you're trying to reach out to him, cut him off. Cut her off. You know what? At 25 years old, I found out the beauty in goodbye. Like, cut them off. Like, I just be snip, 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 snip. Because you know why? I don't have time for that. And that's another thing. Keep yourself busy. If you're busy and you're doing, keep yourself busy with things that you love to do, though. At the end of the day, your money's not going to make you happy. And when you look in the mirror, you're still going to feel sad inside. And you go buy that Gucci bag or those pair of shoes, and you still don't feel good about yourself. So it doesn't matter how much money you have. There's the richest people in the world have the lowest self-esteem. Kanye said it best. Just let you guys know, it's not about the material things of what you have. It's just how you feel about yourself. And just, girl, you know what? Get a mirror. Excuse my mirror because it's pretty dirty. But just get a mirror and look at yourself and say,
look at those cheekbones. Girl, you look amazing. And you are amazing. You're a good person. You're so sweet. Care about other people. And you deserve to be loved.
That's how you talk to yourself. And that's how you boost your self-esteem. These are small ways of boosting your self-esteem, and also just eating right. When you eat healthier, and I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm just the healthiest person ever. I'm not. I treat myself and be like,
I deserve that burger with that egg and cheese and bacon and everything else on top of it and the french fries on it.
But yeah, like, you know, I feel like I deserve that, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what, my body deserves a salad. Like, I'm gonna eat a salad. Like, I think that if you're out eating fast food all the time, you're not really taking care of your body, and you start to kind of feel a little stuffed and bloated and gross, and your skin starts to get oily and stuff. Like, I think that if you drink more water and eat healthier and try to exercise, at least say, hey, you know what, I'm not feeling good about myself today, I'm gonna go exercise. And not to say that that's gonna be the main culprit of, like, you know, boosting your self-esteem, but it helps. If you have low self-esteem and you put other people down to bring yourself up, you're just gonna find yourself always speaking negatively, like negative. And you know what? I believe in the power of attraction. And if you're always speaking negative about people, you're just gonna bring more negativity in your life. If you find yourself being jealous of somebody, and everybody do it, just be like, you know what? She's cute. She's really pretty, actually. I'm not going to say she's prettier than me, because I love myself too much to sit here and compare myself to somebody. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. And as cliche as that sounds, that's so true. Like, they are. You've got to love the uniqueness within you. You're unique. Be like, oh, my nose. And people are like, I didn't even know you had a big nose. Don't point out, and stop pointing out to your man. Be like, babe, look at this. Like, just stop, because he probably didn't even notice until you pointed it out. If you don't believe in how you should be treated, people will treat you how you think you should be treated. Find the beauty in your youth. Find the beauty in your age and be like, you know what? I'm 25. Like, I don't want to wake up one day and be 35 and say, you know what? I wish I would have did this earlier when I was 25, when I was still young. And I don't care how much you weigh right now. If you're young, and this is not for people who have medical problems and stuff, but if you're young, then just be like, you know what, my body can actually lose weight faster than when I'm 35. Maybe my metabolism is slower than others, but it's more faster than what it'll be in the future. So let me work on that. Let me work on my self-esteem. Let me work on my weight. If it's something that you know that can be fixed, fix that. Like if you're having weight problems, fix that. Like if you're having hair problems, take care of your hair, moisturize your hair. Invest in yourself. Invest in how you want to take care of yourself. So yeah, investing in yourself and investing in doing what you love, because that guy that's looking for looks fade. And as cliche as that sound, it's true. And if you're being bullied in school, I'm going to do a whole segment about that, because I've been bullied before. I've been bullied since middle school or intermediate school, like since 5th grade. I grew up not thinking that I was the cutest person in the world. I thought I had chicken legs. I was skinny. People made fun of me about being skinny and small. And I had girls that talked about me and was mean to me. And I was like, people be proud of having haters, but at the end of the day, it's not fun having haters. It actually hurts your self-esteem in a way, because you kind of start to question yourself, like, do I really look like this, or do people really see me like this? And I didn't understand, because I didn't think that I was really pretty to even be hated on. So then all the pretty girls that I saw had friends. So I was like, I don't understand this. But at the end of the day, it's not about what they say, because they see something in you that you don't even see. And that's why they're mad, because they're going through something and they see that fire inside of you, because you have that fire inside of you. Baby girl, you have it. Guys, if you're listening to this as well, you got that drive. And that's something that nobody can take away from you. If you pursue your passion and your purpose and why you're here in this world, all this other little things is just a distraction. But it's about who you are. Look at Oprah. Oprah wasn't, the ideal image, but look how far she's gotten far than a lot of these girls, these Instagram models and all this other stuff, selling that flat tummy tea, which is cool and everything. Do your hustle, girl. At the same time, you don't need to look like that to be successful. Sometimes it's about this right here, and it's about your soul, and it's about your heart, and it's about who you are and what you're pursuing to be. When you're busy doing what you love, you'll surround yourself with people who love doing the same things you do. And that's the most attractive thing about a person. Speak life into yourself. Look in the mirror every day and it's hard. Do it every single day. Write notepads and stick it on your mirror and look at that every day. Look at it every day and say, you know what? I'm beautiful. I'm this, I'm that. My legs, my body, my stomach, my whatever, my skin, my nails. I don't care what it is. Find those things, conquer it, love it, embed it in your head, because like they say, if you repeat it enough, you'll believe it. Even if you don't believe it, you'll sooner or later believe it. If you have any more questions and I skipped over anything, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching. There's more videos to come. I usually upload on Tuesday. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you know somebody who's struggling right now, who just got out of a breakup, who don't feel good about themselves, share this video with them. Let them know that they are beautiful. Take them out on a date. Take them out on dinner. Have a girl's night out. Have a guy's night out. Just do things that you love to do and distract yourself from the small things like looks and stuff, and just do things for yourself and get out of bed. Stop being depressed. Get out of bed and do something for yourself. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more inspirational videos. I look forward to more videos in the future. Love you guys. Bye.